Welcome back. On this episode of Getaway with TK, we're exploring Rome, Italy in July. What were we thinking? Come along as we take you to some famous sites, show you our accommodations, and a few highlights along the way. Here's a look inside the Airbnb. It's real hot in here right now, so we got some fans going too. There's the kitchen. Upstairs to the crow's nest. There's a room up there. Spare bedroom. Here's a look outside one of our terraces. A nice little table back here. And we got some views of a basilica right next to us. You can find the yellow apartment on Airbnb. It's very highly rated. There's a lot of great comments on it, and we had a great stay during our trip to Rome. It's in a great location too, in Centro Storico, walking distance to all the famous sites. No trip to Rome is complete without a tour of the Colosseum. I could sit here and bore you with all the details about this place. It's just cool, it's old, it's just a great thing to check out in your lifetime. It's considered one of the new 7 wonders of the world, and after the Roman Empire fell, it was used for a variety of different things, including a church and a fortress. So it's really cool to check out. If you have a chance to go, it's definitely a place where you want to get a ticket ahead of time to beat the line. So that's a good tip for you if you're going to tour it. But the one fact that stood out to me is I couldn't believe that 400,000 people were killed in the Colosseum during its heyday. So again, if you're going to Rome, check it out. It's a great place to tour. A great way to end your day near the Colosseum is a reservation at the Court Cocktail Bar. It's a highly rated bar located right next to the Colosseum on top of a hotel with terrific views of the Colosseum. And it's great, especially if you can get a reservation in the evening going into the nighttime so you can enjoy the lights on the Colosseum. It's known for a variety of specialty drinks, including its main featured drink, the She-Wolf. The She-Wolf has a lot of history with the city of Rome. Brothers Romulus and Remus have said to be abandoned at birth, and a she-wolf actually found them and nurtured them until they were discovered by a shepherd. Really cool. So they have this drink that's dedicated to the brothers Romulus and Remus. Romulus is where Rome got its name. It's a great place to check out and spend a few hours and a great way to end the day.
What is it?
Enjoy.
Wow. Woo.
We're at Campo di Fiori, early Saturday morning. Still a little cool out. Tracy's buying some fruit there. It's starting to heat up though. It's going to be about 90 degrees again today. So we need to get hydrated. I can't go to a new city without checking out the local waterway and fishing hole. In this case, it's the Tiber River. The Tiber River flows directly through Rome. It's the reason Rome was started. It brought commerce and trade to the area. Luckily, I had a chance to meet a local cab driver who's also a fisherman. He said the fishing's not great around Rome. It's just mainly carp and barbel. The water's slightly polluted. You have to go up in central Italy where the river begins to catch trout.
Here we come, baby.
One of the highlights for me in Rome was touring the Pantheon. The Pantheon is a church, and it's the oldest dome structure in the world. The architecture and the interior of this place is just unbelievable. It's definitely something you want to see in your lifetime. The engineering as well that went into building this place is just incredible. The early Romans used heavier stone at the base of the dome, and as they approached the top, they used lighter volcanic stone, and they decided to put a hole on the top, which is called the oculus. As you see, we got here midday, so it was extra special because we got to see the sun rays shine through the oculus into the inside of the Pantheon. Also, those coffers you see in the ceiling also reduce weight as you go to the top of the dome. So a lot of thought went into it, and that's one of the reasons this lasted nearly 2,000 years. Another must-do on your trip to Rome is the Vatican Museum and the Vatican. We went to the Vatican Museum the day before we attended Mass at the Vatican, so it's good to take time to go around and see as much as we could. This place is the size of the Louvre in Paris. It's got miles of exhibits and paintings and sculptures. A lot of cool things to check out. Here's a few examples of some of the things we saw.
Vatican Museum is quite a court because in 1506, this was a garden with orange trees.
Cantiamo una sola voce.
Rome has over 2,500 Nasoni drinking fountains throughout the city. The good news is the water is safe to drink. The bad news is if you travel with your kids, stuff like this could happen. Here are a few other still shots of our adventures in Rome. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.